Oh, nothing you can do about that. No chance.
Welcome back to JR Pro Shop Vids. Today we got Jungo out on the lanes reviewing the brand new Magic Gem from Roto Grip. So we've seen a few balls in the gem line already. We know that they hook a ton. A lot of people out at our leagues love to throw them. So I'm really excited to see how the Magic Gem compares. The Magic Gem being an ASIM hybrid, we should get the best of both worlds between the solid and the pearl. And lucky for us, we do have the pearl with us today, and that's what we're going to be comparing it to. This is the exotic gem. Another fun thing that we'll do today is compare it to the brand new Eternity Pi, a very big ASIM solid from 900 Global. Jungo's back from Kuwait. Jungo, the world champion, feels a little bit weird to say that. So hopefully he learned a thing or two over there and is gonna bring it out to the lane today. Enough talking for me, let's send it over to Jungo.
What's up everyone, Jungo is back. Today we got the new Magic Gem. We're gonna throw it against the exotic and the Eternity Pi. All right, we know the original gem was super early, super rolly, almost kind of looked like a urethane ball. Like for me, I had to play super far to the right, really roll it up the back and have it just bounce off the gutter on like a short pattern. And it was really, really good. So the exotic was the opposite. That thing boomeranged in the back end like crazy. I'm interested to see what this ball's like. Is it right in between? The way the dull surface is makes me think it's gonna be closer to the original gem. First shot, we got 40 feet out here, so break point's gonna be 8 or 9. Did look pretty close to right in between the two other gems. Not as rolly as the original, but definitely not as sharp as the exotic. Let's give it one more shot here from that same line. Yeah, I think it really is right in between the two. I'm really excited to see what this ball does with a little bit of lane shine. Super fresh right now, right out of the box. 2,000, pretty dull. All right, let's throw the exotic on that same line just to test the theory out. Not my best release, but that ball went crazy far down lane compared to the Magic Gem. All right, let's try that again. A little better release this time. Actually, that was a pretty good shot. Yeah, same thing, just goes a little further, hooks a little bit less for sure with that polish on it. Magic Gem covers more boards than the exotic for sure. Another ball that I thought would be really close to the Magic Gem, the Eternity Pi. If you saw my other review, this ball is really early, really smooth and predictable. Let's see how it goes. Like that is really close to the Magic Gem. It might be a little more angular off the spot. They both went dead flush from the same spot, so really, really close. Everything's got the same layout on it. Let's throw the Eternity one more time. So there's a little less oil here than when I did my ball review for the Eternity. So I'm having to get my feet a little further left, shape the ball a little more down lane. Eternity looks great, actually. Let's go 5 left with the Magic Gem from that last spot. We'll see if it has enough in the back end to recover. Actually, that was a pretty good shot. So the answer is no. No comeback. Too far left. We're gonna stand in the same spot with the exotic. I'm gonna move my eyes a little bit left though, because if the Magic Gem ain't hooking, this ain't hooking either. I'm gonna move my break point in. No chance. I guess making a 5-board move off a strike is not a very good idea. All right, let's go 2 back to the right. See if this will recover. All right, that's a little better. Boned an 8-pin though. Nothing you can do about that. You know, as I said before, I don't really like balls with yellow. Ball with white, a little better, not much. Same spot with the Eternity. That was a pretty good shot. Eternity went a little further down lane there than the Magic Gem. Came in a little light, left a 2-pin. So maybe the Magic Gem hooked a few feet earlier, a couple boards more. All right, halfway through the vid with Jungo, Magic Gem. I've been asked a lot lately, what makes a good ball? So my answer is always a ball that's very predictable. You know what it's gonna do? It's very consistent. What it's gonna do on each pattern you throw it on, and therefore you know where to stand. A lot of times that's people's favorite balls, the ball that is the most consistent. I also had Adam in the shop say that he thinks best balls are the most versatile balls, where you can play down and in, you can hook it a lot, you can play straight, all sorts of things like that. So let me know down in the comments what you think makes a really good bowling ball. If you haven't already, go check out the JR Pro Shop TikTok. Goots is pinned. He's got 500,000 views, throwing 0 revs. Well, not 0, 200 approximately. So we're gonna try that. We're gonna play up the boards. We're gonna cut the rev rate in half. Oh, money. Like even with a little bit of rev rate, I would say that's probably like 200-ish, 225. The ball picked up in the right spot, drove through the pins, almost left a dime. That's a good sign for those of you out there with lower rev rates. If you like to play straight up the boards, this ball's gonna pick up for you in the mid lane, continue through the pins, which is gonna be a big help for pin carry. All right, let's throw that same shot here with the exotic. Right, pretty close to the same shot, and you can see the difference. You like to play up the boards, ball's having trouble getting to the head pin, you need a little more hook, go get yourself a Magic Gem. That thing hooks a lot in the mid lane. All right, pie. Yeah, pretty close to the same thing as a Magic Gem, just gets in a roll a little later. If you really like to just, you know, stroke it up 10, you don't have much rev rate, Magic Gem's gonna be the best ball for you. Team was raising his hand, I agree. One last shot with the Magic Gem. Oh, all right, we just got back from the lanes, and if you don't want to hear Jungo talk, just skip ahead to the end. We got rapid fire. You can see all the balls right next to each other, bang, bang, bang. No talking, no nothing, just balls. Just got done bowling, Magic Gem, Eternity Pie, Exotic Gem, and this ball hooks a ton, right? I thought it would be pretty close to the original Gem. It's not. It's pretty close to right in between the Exotic and the Gem. It's really early, it's really smooth, and it hooks a lot, right? Where the original Gem was really rolly, really smooth, and you really had to play close to the gutter. You had to play far right or pretty straight down the lane. The Exotic Gem was the complete opposite. You really had to swing it, you really had to wait for the lanes to break down, and then this thing had some crazy backhand pop. I thought I would compare the Magic Gem to the Eternity Pie here, which I just threw, because I thought this ball was pretty early, smooth, predictable, and covered a lot of boards. So I thought they would be pretty similar, and they are. So you definitely don't need both of these in your bag. If you already have one and you want to get another one, you're going to have to drill it a little differently just to get a little different reaction, because they are pretty close, right? If you're going to go to a tournament, only bring 6 or 8 balls, I don't think you need both of these in your bag at once. So I threw a few shots right up 10 board, 9 board with decreased rev rate. I'm thinking it was about 200, 225. And the Magic Gem looked the best. It really picked up in the mid lane, continued through the pins. So if you bowl a style where you don't have much rev rate, you like to play up the boards, you like to throw it nice and hard and straight, you need a little more hook, you need a little more mid lane control, this is the perfect ball for you. I threw the exact same shot with the Eternity Pie. It was just a little longer and a little weaker off the back end, so I would definitely suggest the Magic Gem. And of course the Exotic Gem, barely hooked at all when I did that release. The Magic Gem is now the most hooking ball in the Roto Grip lineup. Definitely outperforming the Exotic Gem here, but totally different balls, totally different situations. To have both of these in your bag, that would be good, right? They're very complementary of each other, and you can use them back to back. So don't forget my question down below. What makes a ball good? Is it versatility? Is it controllability? Is it just overall consistent performance? Let me know down in the comments below. Don't forget, if you need some new gear, shop.bufabowling.com. Use our promo code JungoBarks, 10% off your order at checkout.